Well, you go to Wrigley Field next weekend, there's going to be something a little different when it comes to food. Yusho is one of a handful of restaurants hosting a pop-up menu and is putting a twist on some of the ballpark classics. Forget the hot dogs, right?
That's
Chef
right.
and owner Matthias Merges is here to tell us more about it. Thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having us. We're super excited.
Well, I'm excited for you guys because you were asked by the Chicago Cubs to be one of their pop-up restaurants. Explain how that happened.
It was incredible. I don't know how it happened, but they came to us and said, we'd love to have you come in and do some new food for Wrigley Field and kind of like up their game. And we're like, of course we're going to be. Are you kidding me?
Of course,
the
right?
Chicago Cubs is like a landmark. So we're like, of course we'll be in there.
Wow. And so when you thought about, okay, we're going to be at Wrigley Field and we're going to do some food, what came to mind? What did you want to do? What did you know you wanted to do?
Well, outside of like being America's pastime,
right,
it's also the Japanese pastime. And we have a Japanese restaurant. We're like, let's bring both together. So we have a few things that we put out, like loaded fries with Chinese sausage gravy.
Wait, those are fries?
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
If you like nachos, this is like the nacho killer right here.
Oh my God. So what do we have in there?
It's kimchi, we have pickled carrots, we have Gulf red potatoes, Chinese sausage.
And explain what kimchi is.
Kimchi is a fermented cabbage, but it's got this great chili spice. I know you're a chili lover.
I love kimchi.
Kimchi is unbelievable.
Yeah, very good. Okay, what else do you have here?
And this is a big food that they have in Japan, street food. It's twice fried chicken with potato salad and shishito peppers. And then we're doing a great fried rice with barbecued shrimp. So it's something that you've never seen at Wrigley Field, but you can get on the 19th when the Cardinals come to Chicago. So
very, very nice. Okay, I'm imagining sitting at Wrigley Field, instead of, you know, having my hot dog, I'm going to walk over to you, the pop-up vendor, and I'm going to grab these fries, and I'm going to sit and eat the entire thing by myself.
That's exactly right. The whole idea is like the hand food that you get at Wrigley Field, and it's supposed to be like baseball friendly, and this is what it is.
Okay, very nice. Now, you also have some exciting news. I was just telling him, I was out at Wrigley yesterday. I have not been in a while, and I cannot believe how much they have built up out there. So you're going to be part of this extension that's going on. Tell us about that.
It's incredible. So Crane Kenny and Tom Ricketts, the owners of the Cubs, came over and said, we'd love for you to participate more. So we have a beer-focused bar where we're taking Chicago breweries in different wards, and we're doing collaborative beers that you can only find at Wrigley Field at Lucky Door. Wow. And then we're doing a cocktail bar restaurant in the new hotel they're building across the street.
Okay, very nice. So the new restaurant's going to be called Lucky Door. Lucky Door. And you said it's a beer-focused?
Beer-focused with like those great old-fashioned ballpark snacks.
Wow. So give us an example of what some of the things that you'll be serving there, because it won't be the Yusho oriented.
No, we're doing like spicy pork rinds. We're doing our own version of mixed nuts and things like that, all packaged. Oversized pretzels, which you can't find in any other ballpark in the United States.
Are they going to really be that big?
They're going to be like this big, like that big. As big as my head.
I love that. Okay.
Come and see us for sure.
And when is that going to open?
Second week of July.
Second week of July. Wow. So the only thing I can think of is Ricketts or somebody must have come to Yusho, and did they frequent and love your food? Is that what it was?
They come to both our cocktail bars and our restaurants, and they said, we love what you do and kind of your hospitality, and we want to bring that to Wrigley Field. And so
I love it. And what I love about
aligned.
this, you know what I love about this even more? You said you're such a huge Cubs fan, so this must have just, I mean, you must have went nuts.
It was, and they saw the pictures before. We got on the field and we got to like throw a baseball around, and it was like a dream come true.
Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations to you. And I can't wait to try out Yusho, and in addition, also trying out your new place. And there is the picture. Who's in that picture real quick?
We have Graham Elliott, Rick Bayless, Stephanie Izzard, who's actually doing the pop-up today at 1:30, and then Jeff Morrow, and then myself. Okay, awesome. And what's the name of your website if people want to know more about you? Yusho-chicago.com. Okay, how fun. How fun. We're definitely coming. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it. Very fun. We'll see you at the ballpark.
We'll look forward to it. Absolutely.